Hey, awesomes. How's it going? WRT 1050 students. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Friday to you. So I wanted to come out with a overview of this kind of what we're supposed to do yesterday, week one, and it's now going to be week one and week two. Show you some of the changes that I've made for us and how that looks. So everything here is the same. We're a friendly reminder. I did send this out earlier, right, to get the welcome introduction and the course update, letting you know that I was going to be making some changes. Everything else is the same. And then right here is where we start to see the changes, weeks one and two. So now I've just kind of combined them as one big, huge first 10 days, if you will, right, of the course. So I've got the overview. Everything else is saying added the readings, a couple of the readings, not necessarily every single one of them that we had for next week, just to kind of get us started. Our discussion forum where we introduce ourselves. So doing that this weekend. You got till next week to do that. All right. The writing sample, again, not due this Sunday, due next Sunday. So feel free to take your time. But let's take a look at the overview. Obviously, you can click on it. But so over the next 10 days, we want to kind of become familiar, recognize kind of how the course is going to flow. You'll get used to kind of as I post videos, where to find the videos, become acclimated to what that looks like, where to find stuff, right? Then kind of getting used to the online format. If you haven't taken an online course, right? Sometimes there's a little bit of a learning curve right there, but I'll help you along with that through these videos, hopefully. We'll discuss later, not in this video, but another video, we'll talk about the main points of the syllabus. Obviously, you'll be working on your writing sample, the introduction, introducing yourself through the discussion forum. Then we're going to start talking about our first project, the rhetorical analysis. Talk about how the writing process works, right? Not just with the rhetorical analysis, but with any assignment. And then we'll have some discussions more next week than we will this week. We'll start talking about how to pick our article, how to choose our article for this project, for the rhetorical analysis, since that's our first project. So to just kind of give you some updates here, like what to watch. Watch the welcome introduction video this week. When the syllabus video comes out, watch it. Weeks 1 and 2 overview video, which you're watching now. Okay. Then I'll have a video dedicated to the Project 1 rhetorical analysis video to kind of go over those things, talk about the article. Then we'll talk about rhetoric, the about rhetoric reading, and then GW for Gris Writes, some of the things we read. I'll also review the main points of those particular readings, and I'll be doing that pretty much on a regular basis. So you can read, obviously read the stuff, right? You're reading the overview, right? Look over the syllabus anyway. Read those Gris Writes chapters 1, 3, 6, and 7. Look over the project rhetorical analysis sheet. Read the about rhetoric and the writing process that are there on Moodle in our weeks 1 and 2 on our weeks 1 and 2 module page, right? And then you have your assignments due. And this choose your article for project 1 is actually, you don't have to necessarily submit anything, but have it ready to go, because starting week 3, we're going to start the process of starting to analyze our articles. And we'll talk more about that as we get closer to it. But let's go back to weeks 1 and 2. As far as us kind of like thinking about these things when I say it's on the module. So here, this top heading right here says weeks 1 and 2, right? Introduction. And then all this stuff in here, this would be, let's see if I can make it fit on one page. Yeah, everything you see right there on that page is the module for weeks 1 and 2. Pull this back up. So when I say it's on the module page for weeks 1 and 2, right? Or as we get farther on the course, if we're in week 3, when we get to week 4, I say, hey, where do I find so-and-so? It's on the week 4 module, or it's at the top of our module page, of our Moodle module pages, right? So if I say it's at the top, some of this stuff is going to end up here. So the Grammarly stuff, project assignment sheet, syllabus, support resources, welcome video. This is what what we'll refer to kind of as the top of our Moodle page. And then we get into the modules. So I hope that that's helpful. Okay, as always, like I said, always going to keep these videos pretty short, under 5 minutes. So that's our weeks 1 and 2 now, right? Overview. This is what it looks like. You can start, if you want to, over the weekend, start reading some of the things, watching the videos as I'm posting them, work on the discussion forum, right? Introduce yourself. I have a video to talk about that more in depth as we get closer. And of course, the writing sample and through all that stuff, right? If you have any questions, just let me know. But do have a great weekend, and we'll talk more specifically soon. Bye, guys.